Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I will be doing my hair. If you don't know, my name is Chrissy. I'm the CEO and founder of RollingRex.com. Rolling Rex Style Agency is a fashion company, a fashion tech company, where we use technology and modern fashion to bridge the gap between consumers and retailers. So we offer personal shopping, personal styling, and closet detailing, and it's something that we've been doing for about 8 years. And we are going into our 9th year for 2025. So I'm an entrepreneur. I work B2B, I work B2C. Just wherever they need me, I will be. So welcome back to my channel. I'm one of those people who started and stopped YouTube like multiple different times. I literally was like an early person doing YouTube for real, but I actually stopped because it was just seeming really weird for me talking to my laptop. Like when I used to be going places, people used to think that I was crazy because it was way before being a YouTuber was like normalized. I used to do YouTube in like 2012, way back when it was like I was like so much younger. And so like I feel like now I know a lot more. I'm way deeper in my industry than ever before, and I'm just super excited to share my experiences. Is not always easy to share stuff because I feel like a lot of times like you just never know who's watching and who's plotting and whatever's going on. But I just continue to thank God for protecting me against any negativity when it comes to social media. Recently, I stopped using my Instagram, which I have like over 10,000 followers. I don't really use my Instagram. It's completely shut down because I'm just looking to grow in different ways. And a lot of the stuff that I'm just want to work on, I want to make sure that everything that I'm doing is like copyright, trademark, because I just feel like I don't want to be working hard, putting out content, and having any companies steal or borrow any of my content at all whatsoever. So like a lot of times with micro influencers or people who think they don't get a lot of views, what you have to understand is like if you have 10 views, it's very possible that one of those 10 people could be the producer of one of the biggest shows, or it could be somebody just watching and waiting, or just anybody that's plotting or copycatting you. You don't ever know who those views could be. So just always keep that in mind, and that's something that I plan on keeping in mind as well. So I'm really good at like giving the world a lot and still giving them nothing at the same time. I vow to be like a very private person. I feel like everybody's in the world of oversharing. And even though on my channel, I'll probably tell stories and be like open about certain things that happened to me, or tell certain stories, 9 times out of 10, the only reason that I'm sharing it is because it's no longer relevant. So it's the night before my company's holiday party, and I'm getting myself ready. So I have my name on my glass because this is like one of the features we're going to be having for everybody else. I can't even look at my hands because they don't have nails on them. So today actually we'll be doing my hair, and I'll be doing my nails today. A lot of times I go get my hair done. I like to go get my nails done as well. But a lot of times I'm also extremely busy. So I was extremely busy and wasn't able to make any appointments besides getting my brows done. My brows take priority because at the end of the day, it's my face. And I do my own facials. My face is looking pretty clear right now. I have no idea what this thing is right here, but it's whatever. It is what it is. So not wearing any makeup. Obviously, I'm exhausted. I look tired. It's okay. Life goes on. I just want to start getting back into the routine and making sure I'm doing my videos. I could care less, like I said before, like how many getting viewed. I just need to stay consistent because once I say I'm back doing something, I'm officially back doing it. So here we are, and I'm about to start my hair. I'm going to get a playlist going, and I just while I do my hair, I just want to talk about like making plans and goals for 2025 and like some things that I learned in 2024. So yeah, this would be a good time. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not going to pause the video because I don't have time to be editing videos. So all my videos, I vow to be as authentic as possible. So I'm not doing the over editing. You won't see too much of the inserts unless I need to provide receipts for whatever reason. But I really won't be doing too much of that because I just feel like I'm just going to be myself. And I feel like I am a fashion CEO. I'm not a video editor, and I just don't really want to have to bother with paying editors to edit my video. I'm just going to try to keep them short, keep them sweet, and just, make sure that it's like, as much information and where people could take something from the video. It is what it is. So let me get my playlist started, and then I'll start my hair.
Oh, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
So, what do you do outside the Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean? No fees on checking accounts and no overdraft fees help me sleep at night. What's in your wallet?
So funny enough, this video is brought to you by Capital One. Thank you so much for Capital One, because I do have a Capital One credit card in my wallet. So you heard the Capital One commercial. So I have this this playlist going. Hopefully it's not too loud. I could tell already it's too loud. Honestly, it's so hard for me to listen to this song not loud, because I absolutely love this artist. I don't know how to say his name, but this is officially my favorite singer right now. Period, point blank. Every single song that he made has touched my soul on such a deep level, and it's the soundtrack of just this life that I'm living, and I'm so thankful for. This song is called Sweetness, and it's just so beautiful. So we're gonna enjoy the song while I get my hair sectioned out. So the first thing I do is, like, obviously I obviously, or obviously not, but I washed my hair. This is a sew-in. I'm very much a natural girly. Like, I don't really do weaves, but I've been on the go. OTG is literally a part of my lifestyle. So sew-ins work best for me because I constantly have to stay ready. I constantly have to have a certain type of look. So I'm gonna go ahead and part these out, and then I'm gonna get started. Today I'm gonna be doing some crimping to my hair. Crimping is always good to do when you're doing your hair yourself, because when you do crimping, you can kind of make mistakes, and like, it's not gonna matter. So I don't really do any type of counting. Like, I don't have any methods per se, besides, like, I'm just kind of like put it in different, like, little sections. I do 4 sections or whatever, and I just start grabbing piece by piece. I usually do like the back and then the front. I just kind of rush through the back, and then I take my time and go like super slow through the front, so that way the waves kind of stay. But again, this is just like a one of those hairstyles where it's kind of like you don't have to do too much. You really don't. So, and the finished product always looks amazing. I love pulling out crimps as like my emergency hairstyle, literally. It's crimps and buns. Like, if you see me with a bun, no, she had a busy week. If you see me with crimps, just know odds are I did my hair myself. So I'm assuming this is where other influencers would have did the little rewind or whatever. But I just want to say that, like, now is the time to start planning for 2025. Don't wait until 2025 get here to start talking about what you need to do into 2025. And I also want to tell people, like, don't fall for that whole little thing of people saying, like, oh, it's no New Year's, no new me, I'm coming home, I'm coming. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for it. When New Year's come new. Come new, because when they put the date on it, it's like, this happened when it happened, and it happened in 2025 versus 2024. So, like, time matters. It does really matter. So, like, I really take pride in, like, literally, like, I've been reflecting on my year all year. I usually try to reflect in my year while it's happening, but I think it's been easier for me to reflect on the year now that I'm, like, looking back and, like, analyzing stuff. Like, I literally take time and do the work and, like, analyze everything that occurred, and just kind of figure out, like, how can I work on me? How can I be a better me each and every day? Because that's really all my concern is. How could I be a better citizen? How could I be a better, just whoever, a better friend? And so it's been something that's been like super important to me, is just to talk about to people where it's like, when you don't plan, you literally plan to fail. Like, I noticed that a lot of people just don't be having plans. Like, they just be kind of rolling with the punches. And I feel like taking it one day at a time is like what you should be doing. But making plans is like, it's a non-negotiable. A lot of times, like, when we making plans for ourselves, we need to just consider what we want long term and kind of make short term goals along the way to kind of make it to those dreams. So you just want to like make sure that you're making plans early enough so that way you kind of stay ahead of the game. A lot of times I notice that people be like, oh, what you got going on in a couple of weeks? People never know. Like, they never literally have no idea what they be having going on. And so one of the tips that I would have when it comes to planning is, number one, get you a planner. Okay, so this is my planner from 2024. I cannot believe that I managed to keep up with it for a full year. It has all type of pens and stuff like that. Like, if I open it, it's like ready to go. One pen is green and the other one is black. The green pen is anything that's money related, because this pen is in blue. And so just a little FYI, something that I learned along my business journey: never sign anything in black. Always sign everything in blue, because if you sign it in black, they could kind of like make a copy of it or something like that. It's like a lot that goes on. So like, this black pen is for just writing my to-do list. I prefer my to-do list in black versus blue, because if I see blue writing, I'm automatically assuming that it has something to do with a blue face, some money. So I'm not mad about that, but I feel like it just kind of keeps it, I kind of like more organized. So again, a black pen and a blue pen. Boom. That's going to be tip number one. Tip number two, get you a planner. Okay, so this is my planner from 2024. These are all like I got to-do lists for days, literally. 2, 1, 2. It's back and front, 3, 4, 5 to-do lists, because this is all the tasks that was in this book that's unchecked off. Like, imagine that, like, all the time I'm always dreaming, all the time I always have so many things to do. Like, it's just never, I feel like it's like, as an entrepreneur, it just never stops. And so it's been very, very helpful for me to kind of just keep all my things in one place. And I do to-do lists weekly, daily, honestly. And I went through all of the to-do lists in here. This is my song. So as you can see, like, this is February of last year. Insane, crazy. So like I keep everything in one place, and I like kind of like keep up with any old notes. They keep on coming on my to-do list until they get done. And I feel like my note percentage has increased from 2023, but it's still not where it needs to be. And so this is like other months. Like, I literally, like, when I say I be in my bag, I be in my bag. Like, I be where I need to be, doing what I need to be doing. It's not a game. Every single month is all stacked up, just overfilled of things that need to be done. As an entrepreneur, the job is never done. The job is to keep doing. So you should have very much time where you're bored with nothing to do. There really doesn't really give you that much bored time. I will also say that, like, taking time to take a couple steps back is going to be very helpful for you. It's something that I had to learn to do. I've been on the road for the past 2 years, and I haven't like sat down and just lived in the moment for a while. So I've been really enjoying myself, just visiting back in Ohio where I'm from, and just like it, just being in my own home, putting myself up for a little while, you know what I mean, tucking off, doing my own thing, and just kind of staying focused on what it is that Christine needs to do. What is Chrissy dreams? Where is Chrissy headed? What Chrissy got going on? And so I just been kind of really, really focused on that, and just still being able to stay present for my family and my friends who need me. Being able to answer my phone, call everybody back. I'm texting everybody back fast. Like, it's just, it's a really good feeling when you actually put in that work, and when you can spend time with family and friends and not have to be feeling like it's something that you didn't do, or you feeling like you're not fully accomplished. So another thing that I would say when it comes to the pens, the planner, I will also say, let's see if I can keep it all P. Pens, planners, I would say pressure. Let's apply pressure. So 2025, get your pen, get your paper, and let's apply pressure, okay? Period. So, oh, damn, that's another one, period. Okay, so we're going to do, instead of 3 PPPs, we're going to do PPPP. PPPP, yeah, 4 Ps, okay? So you just want to just apply pressure, like, to yourself. Stay in your lane and focus on what you have going on. You can't lose. When you focus on your own stuff, you literally cannot lose. Do not let the devil send anybody to throw you off your track. He does it. I'm already hip to him. I see it all the time, and it just be what it be. I went through it so much in 2024 that I guarantee in 2025 that the devil trying to throw me off will not get me choked up at all. It won't surprise me. I will know exactly how to handle it, because I handled it this year and I learned a lot from handling it. And I feel like I'm applying pressure on myself, because at the end of the day, it's certain things that I want. And so when you want more, you do more so you can have more and so you can be more. Don't make excuses. Just get the job done. And so a part of how I hold myself accountable is like, and like, this is something, again, these are things that I struggle with. Like, am I hopping on here giving advice because I'm just so good at planning and finishing my to-do list? Because my to-do list percentage is very low. A lot of things, when it comes to any of my flaws, I don't want to overexpose my own flaws. But I'll tell you like this. If you make a to-do list, you can count how many things are on the to-do list. You can count how many things that you completed. And then when you figure out what that percentage is, you'll know what your complete percentage is. Overall, when it comes to this year, my complete percentage is probably in like the 80%. But I'm talking about weekly. My weekly completion rate is very low, because a lot of these to-do lists are from months ago. Like, it take me mad long to catch up with certain things. Amazon gonna end up getting showing up to my house randomly like this. I'm just like, come on. They be showing up super late. Like, is that normal? Can anybody drop a comment? Let me know if this is normal for them to be just popping up in the middle of the night like this. This is weird. It's not the middle of the night. I'm dramatic, but they do come late often. I would just say that, just like applying pressure to yourself is gonna be the best thing that you ever could do. Plan. So before somebody could ask you what you trying to do or what's going on, you have plans already in place. Because on Sundays you do on Mondays you do on Tuesdays you do So already have plans. People be like, what you doing 3 Tuesdays from now? I already be knowing that from this time to this time it's blocked out. I attend Bible study every single Tuesday. I have not very much missed that many Tuesdays. Very much, like, I'm very consistent in anything that I do. I've never been inconsistent. Like, I've always been a consistent type of person. So like, it's just certain things that, like, if you stay ahead of your own schedule, then you could kind of make pause and it makes your life a little bit easier. I struggle from feeling like overwhelmed all the time, or just feeling like I had anxiety, because it was just always something that I needed to do. To be completely honest, the list that I just made, the final list for 2024, it gave me anxiety until I got it all down, because I just needed to figure out, where am I at, what needs to be done, what am I forgetting to do, because a lot of times forgetting to do something can cost you a lot of money. Like, it has cost me a lot of money from forgetting to do things or missing different opportunities. I've never really missed the opportunity, but being better prepared, you know what I mean? There's that P word again, being better prepared, is always just a good idea. So you just want to, so 2025, we're going to focus on, keeping a pen and paper so we can plan and apply pressure, period. And so I just thank whoever made it to the end of this video. I understand that this is not a traditional YouTube video, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with being not traditional. The things that I'm talking about, my vibe is not going to be like anybody else, because at the end of the day, this ain't going to be for everybody. My page ain't that interesting because I'm not going to do no gossiping. My page is not that interesting because I don't care about celebrity gossip. My page is not going to be that interesting because I'm never going to ever in a million years twerk on this channel. But if you need business advice, if you are an entrepreneur, if you in the fashion world, if you are a fashion girl, if you're a fashion guy, if you follow your dreams, if you live life, if you're into beauty, if you're into whatever you into that pertains to your image, then you're going to want to follow my channel. Then you're going to want to hear about my experiences. And so I just, again, thank whoever made it to the end of this video. I do look forward to sharing a little bit more. I have a whole list of episodes that I'm already planning on dropping. Thank God for experience, because everything that I'm talking about, I speak directly from experience. Nothing that I'm saying hasn't already been tested and to proven that it's going to work, or whether it's successful or not. A lot of times people say that, oh, what worked for you may not work for the next person. But I will tell you that at the end of the day, you can never, ever go wrong with planning. Like, it don't matter who you are, how young, how old, you can never go wrong with planning. Because when you don't plan, you plan to fail. And that goes from little things to big things. It's just the way of life is what I'm learning. Man, this is so perfect. But the thing is that I want to tell y'all something. I hope that whoever need to know this is still on the video. Before I just did the leave out part, I was supposed to like flat iron this area before I did that, because it would have made everything like a little bit more smooth. Just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it would have made everything like a little bit more smooth. So I'll have to repart this and kind of do it again. But I will say, when it comes to the front, you want to make sure that your first crimp is like everything, because when you keep on re-crimping it do not be looking right. But in my case, I'm not going to trip about anything, because once it all come together, it's going to come together, okay? But as you can see, this beginning part is not crimped, it's not straight, it's just nothing going on with it. And it's like, that's the area of opportunity where you're supposed to flat iron it first and then go in with the crimper. So I'm going to have to redo that area. And yeah, I'll just go from there. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'm building my subscribers. Could care less about being popular. It's all about being paid. Again, there are P again, but it's all about being paid. So on that note, I'm gonna get going. My phone is ringing. I will talk to you guys later. Hello.